Hello and welcome back to my channel today. So today is gonna not be a voiceover for, once in the last month or whatever, but I am going to be doing a first impression and a review on a very exciting palette, and I gotta get my hands on it, before it even launched online. So that was really exciting. I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. I know that this has blown up everywhere and people have already done so many reviews on it, but I want to do one myself because I haven't even tested it, and I'm sure you guys already know what this is. It is the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and this is the packaging that it comes in. I got mine just a couple days ago. I put a picture on Instagram saying to watch out for the video because I was going to be filming it soon. I hadn't been able to film it until today, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to go through and talk about this, and I've already swatched it. I'll show you pictures. And yeah, we are just gonna jump on in. So if you want to know all about the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, then make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and of course, keep watching. This is the packaging that this palette comes in. It comes in this cool like slide out box, and then it sits inside of another box here. And then this is the actual palette. It has the classic, I guess it's not classic, it's more of like the new. It's like the smoky palette, so it's plastic. And then it has like this cool overlay on top. The overlay underneath, it's just like these bars, and they stand out, so they're like 3D. So they're like triangular bars, if that makes sense. I don't know. But it's like the same packaging as the smoky palette. I really, really like it. It's really adorable. So let's get right into it. I don't want to spend too much time just talking about the packaging. I've always really liked the Urban Decay packaging. So also, excuse my brows right now. They're like, I feel like they're super crazy. I also don't have any eyeshadow on, obviously, anything on my eyes, so sorry about it. Getting back into here, let's open her up. All right, and like I said, I have already swatched all these, so I took off like the mirror packaging, and then they're all touched. But these are the shades in here. Okay, so there are 12 shades, just like the regular Naked palettes. It comes with the brush, a blending side, and then like a little flat shader side. So there's 4 shimmer shades in here, and then one of them's like a sheen, and then the other 7 are all mattes. And there's such a really pretty range of colors in here. Like, you can do something really soft and simple, or you can do something really deep and smoky. And I really, really like this about this palette. And let me just say, these shades are so creamy and pigmented. They are the best Naked shades ever that I have. I have 3 other of the Naked palettes. So I'm just gonna pull out Naked 3 just because that's the first one that I saw. And I mean, just even looking at the shades in here, like, they don't even look as nice as the ones in the Naked Heat, and they're just like really stiff, and they're just not very soft. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, this is a great palette, but this is just so much more amped. Like, if we're comparing these two, these ones are stiff and just kind of like, they're just kind of rough, and these ones are so creamy. Like I said, I'm not talking hate on the Naked 3. I really, really love this palette, and it's really great. But this one's just so good. I'm so excited that this one's a thing, that the Naked Heat is, bigger and better than ever. I'm just so excited. I wasn't gonna get this. I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know. But I saw somebody do a review on it, and I was like, okay, you're right. You're right. Money sold. Like, it's mine. I sold. Take my money. This is $54, just like the classic Naked palettes. And then real fast, let me pull up the pictures of the swatches. I want snacks. I found these at the store. They're like the Sour Patch Kids, but they're strawberry. They're so good. Like, if you like the watermelon ones, you'll probably like these. They look like little strawberries. They're so good. So good. So that is the entire palette swatched on my arm, and it's sitting next to the shades. This one at the very end, the more sheen one, you can't see it a lot because it is so sheen, but I did swatch it. And another thing, I did not have any primer on my arm for these swatches. They were strictly just finger to skin, and they swatched so beautifully. This is with flash, and then this is without flash. And I do have these pictures on my Instagram if you want to see them in person, see them a little bit more close up. So again, that's without flash, and that is with flash. Okay, so we are going to put these to the test and see what they feel like on the eyes, see how they blend, see how they apply, and you guys are going to be here to watch me. I'm really excited. So I have my whole face done except for highlight, and then I have my eyes primed. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and then I put some translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier on top of that to set it down. So my eyes are primed and ready to go, and we are going to jump in here and play with this. We're going to blend them out. I'm really excited. Let's do it. To start off, I'm going to jump into this shade right here called Sauced, and I'm going to take a Morphe M521 brush, and that is going to go into my crease. And as I'm picking it up, there is like a little bit of kickback on it, but that's expected. Like, that's just everything. So going in, I didn't pick up very much on the brush just because I didn't want it to go overboard, you know. Start out with less and build it up from there. But I mean, as I'm putting it on, it's blending out really nicely. It's not chalky at all, and it feels really good. And it's just like the perfect transition shade because it's like setting down a nice crease area where it's like close to my skin color, but it's not too far away from my skin color, if that makes sense. I really just want to get crazy, and I'm going to use as many shades in here as possible. So excuse me if it's like overboard. Now I'm going to take this shade right here. It's a nice red cranberry, and it's called He Devil. And I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe M412 brush. And this like really fiery red is so pretty, and I think it's going to go so pretty into the crease area because that's where I'm going to put it. I'm really excited to try this out, and if it fails me, I'm going to be really sad, but I really don't think it's going to. But real life, did you see how that blended out? Like, it blended out so nicely all over right here. Like, there's no denying how great that blended out. Like, there's no harsh lines up here. Oh my gosh, and it's like, it's so even across the eyelid. Like, it's not patchy at all. I am obsessed with this right now. I'm thoroughly impressed with these shadows, let's be real. I'm gonna take the shade En Fuego, which is this really deep burgundy red shade, and I'm gonna pick that up on a Morphe M518 brush. Even that one blended out so nicely, and it's such a deep color. Now I'm going to pick up this shade right here called Ashes, and this is on a Sephora Precision Smudge brush. And with this shade, I'm just going to really deepen the crease. I'm just trying to like do something really smoky and dramatic. So I'm like starting out with the lighter colors and just going deeper and deeper and deeper into the crease and making it more defined. And so that's what I'm going to do with this shade. I'm just going to really go out and chisel my crease out and define it a lot. Now I just picked up a little bit of He Devil on a Morphe R40 brush. It's just a really big fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush will do. And I'm just going to go through and blend out all those really dark colors and make sure that there's no harsh lines through there. Because as they get darker and as I get smaller brushes, they don't blend out. So, but once I add a little bit of a lighter color and a fluffier brush, it'll blend out wonderfully. I am thinking. I'm going to go back in with the exact same first color that we used on the exact same brush, and I'm just going to blend out this area a little bit and diffuse it, because I mean, I kind of got a little crazy as always, but I think it looks so cool. It's just like a really blown out, super deep smoky eye. Now I'm going to pick up the shade Ember right here on a Visanti Eyeshadow 2 brush, and I'm going to spray that down with some Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Oh, this is such a beautiful color. I'm just going to lay that all over the lid. Like I said, I want to try out as many of these shades as I can, and I just want to do fun. I just want to have fun with this. So I'm going to do another shimmer shade. I'm going to pick up this shade right here. I think it's called Lumbre, but it's on a Morphe E10 brush. But when I was swatching this shade, it just like, it has like a duochrome effect to it. It's just so pretty. And just putting that like right on top of the Ember shade that I wore, or that I put there first, like it just adds like, just like a little bit of iridescence almost, and it's so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the shade He Devil one more time, and this is gonna be on a Morphe M575 brush. And I'm gonna drag that underneath my lower lash line and connect it to my upper lash line. And I just picked up a little bit of ashes, and I'm gonna just drag it right close to my bottom lash line. I'm going to put white liner in my waterline to really make my eyes pop with this deep color we have going on here. I'm gonna take my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Yayo, I think is what it's called. I've never used this before, so I'm really excited to. But I really love the formula of these eyeliners. They're so good. So now I think I'm just gonna throw some mascara on and finish my face, and then I think we'll be good to go. Alrighty guys, this is the final look. Final thoughts on this palette. Yes, I think that it's worth it. Yes, I think it's worth the $54. Yes, I think that you will love it if you get it. Yes, it's approved by me. Yes, I love it. Yes, yes, that's all I have to say is yes. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know what you guys think of this palette, what you think of the video, what you think about the pigmentation, about the blendability, everything about it. I want to hear it from you. I want to know what you think. So yeah, just make sure to drop those comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, all of that fun jazz. Keep watching out for more videos, and I will see you guys next time I'm on here. Bye.